first one. 20 for Shrewsberry.
There will probably be some sort of a long pass, and the counter to that would be if Shrewsberry makes this, puts him up 3, do they foul with the long pass getting in, not giving the Bears an opportunity to hit a 3?
Here comes Ames. Ames weaves his way, gets a shot off and hit it. Count it! A chance for 4!
Unbelievable! Micah Shrewsberry was imploring his defender to give the foul, but it was not
done. Now they changed the call, they're waving it off. No made 3, and Mark Madsen is losing his mind right now. Initially they had called it, count the basket, they have changed the call with 5.5 seconds.
Mark Madsen has every right to be losing his mind. How is that foul called? The official's arms went
now
up in the air.
Again. They reverse the reversal. Count the bucket in a tie game.
What is happening? Now Shrewsberry is losing his mind. On the play, Shrewsberry was imploring his defender to give the foul. That was the intention coming out of the timeout, that we are going to give a foul. We're not going to let them hit the 3. It was not given immediately. It was delayed, and then Ames was able to get into the shooting motion.
For the lead, Day Ames fouls up 1. Notre Dame has a timeout. Logan Ames was called for the foul, will play it in. Here comes Jalen Harrelson. Gets into the front court, timeout Irish, 2.4. I'm still trying to process what we saw.
I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that in a late game situation, but we look at the foul is called there. The 3, the official's arm goes up. The foul was... I just think that the defender tried to give a foul. He didn't get the immediate call. He motioned to give another one, and just a tap on the arm, the call by the officials. If you are going to give that foul, you have to make sure that you give it long before the offensive player gets into his shooting motion.
This review is to make sure the clock is corrected. 2.4 right now showing the last timeout for Notre Dame. But in terms of that last sequence, now the continuation is new in college basketball this year. They brought it back into the game. And the continuation there, the 3 was initially ruled a 3+1 for Day Ames. Then, after the officials got together, they waved it off. Talked one more time, and then reversed the reversal to give the made bucket to Day Ames and the and 1 free throw and the 4-point play, giving Cal the lead.
Yeah, and I don't even know what to say about that. We will talk about it more. But that said, Notre Dame has a chance to win the game here with 2.6 seconds left in the game, making sure that they get a good look. This is more than enough time for a player to come off a down screen, catch it, give it a 1 dribble and a pull-up jump shot. Shrewsberry, as poorly as that play was handled, not fouling the 3-point shooter. Here's an opportunity to win the game.
Lob comes in to Carson Town. Plays it up top. Shrewsberry off balance. California's hung on and won. Shrewsberry got a look. And a wild sequence over in the corner of the court near the Notre Dame bench. Micah Shrewsberry needed to be held back.
Why? You take another look. It was the throw to the opposite corner by Tout, draws the defender. Shrewsberry, one of the best 3-point thinkers in the league, and Shrewsberry still not sure what set him off.
It looked like he was going after one of the officials. My guess right there is his frustration on the and one 4-point play by Ames.
Yeah, I mean, that's frustration by Shrewsberry, and you're exactly right on him going over there. That said, Notre Dame had every opportunity to win that game late. If you give a foul that is obvious to the officials in that moment, the game is likely over and Notre Dame gets the win.
Here's one more look at the game-winning play by Ames, the shot that gave Cal the lead and the and one.
It was just unbelievable that Cal was able to get a 4-point play. Down 3, you get a 4-point play to win the game.
But how it was ruled a bait bucket and contact for a free throw. Then after the officials got together, reversed it, and they waved it off. Then reversed the reversal and counted it for an and one. And here's the one, that last look for Braeden Shrewsberry.
And with that, you still had that opportunity to win the game. Shrewsberry can't get it to fall, and Shrewsberry, it appears as though he is going to have a confrontation with the official, and it will be interesting to see what he has to say about this, and this will not be the last that we will hear of Shrewsberry running off of the court like that. But what a performance by Cal. They needed a win. They were lifeless in the first half of this game.